At UFC Las Vegas last night, Merab Dvalishvili defeated Petr Yan via unanimous decision. At the press conference for Power Slap, Dana gave his take on Merab wanting to move down to flyweight rather than fighting his friend Aljamain Sterling for the bantamweight title. Dana warns Merab that it's a bad idea.
I don't remember who the hell I was talking to the other day about this, and I was like, yeah, we don't have to deal with that bullshit anymore. Back in the early days, the camps were so small, you didn't have a lot of different options, so we had a lot of these guys saying, oh, he's my friend, he's my friend. You can still be friends and want what your friend has, you know what I mean? It would be a really bad idea for Merab to go down that path. Does Merab want a shot at the title, or would Merab rather have people under him jump over him and him have to take on all these different tough guys when he's not even getting a title shot when he's next in line for it? That's a personal decision that he needs to make. If that's what he wants to do, I can tell you how that story ends. It's not a good ending to that story, but he's a big boy. He can figure that out on his own.
Merab also spoke on this situation at the post-fight press conference last night. Merab said, I'll fight anybody else. I want to be busy, and I'll fight anybody. I want to be busy. Whoever the UFC chooses for me to fight, I'll fight. I don't have no problem. This is a good problem to have. 2 best friends, 2 teammates. My best friend is champion and I'm one of the top contenders. This is a good problem to have. We are cleaning the division. On moving to 125, Merab said it would be a tough cut, but it's possible. Right now I'm comfortable at 135. I don't want to make any changes right now. It's possible because I only cut 20 pounds. I do an old style. I don't use a hot tub. I don't use water loads. I just do my own something crazy and I always make weight. I don't think right now. It's possible for me to make 125, but I don't see why I should do that right now. On fighting the winner of Chito Vera versus Corey Sandhagen, Merab said absolutely. I would love to fight the winner of them. I would love to. Actually, Aljo was saying he wants to go watch this fight and I would love to go too. Let's see. If they want to give me that fight, I'll take it. Look, someone asked me before. I think the winner of this, if they had to fight me, let's see what the UFC chooses. I'm willing to fight anybody. No problem. Merab also said that maybe one day him and Petr Yan can be friends after the fight last night.
I shake his hand and I said, maybe one day we can be friends. But yeah, that's all, man. God bless him. You know, he has a family and whatever, man. I don't have any other problems, you know. It's okay. I'm a winner today. He lost, and like I said, he should take a lesson today, and he should not look up on top others, you know. He was looking me on top. Now see what happened. Now he was calling me zero, and now see what happened. So that's it. You know, I shake his hand, and you know, he's a fighter. He cut weight. He show up. He fought, fight. You know, we did whatever we did. We fight, and it's okay. It's a fighter. You know, of course. That's it, man.
Chito Vera versus Corey Sandhagen goes down at UFC Fight Night on March 25th. This week, Chito made an appearance on the Anakin Florian podcast. He discusses his fight against Jose Aldo back in 2020, where he lost via unanimous decision. Chito says that although he lost, he learned one of the most important lessons from that fight.
The Jose Aldo fight really gave me nightmares for months. I would wake up in the middle of the night pissed off at myself, just saying like, just really kind of like sad, upset, kind of like just bummed about it, because, you know, from the TV it seems like the guy took my back and hold me, right? But like I was in there, like I was in the cage with the guy, and I saw how broken he was at the end of the second round. He was hurt, and in the third round I came too cocky, too quick, too fast, and he just took advantage of my mistake, because in that third round I would literally, Parillo was telling me like, hey, stay calm, keep doing your thing, just little by little, because he saw me how pumped I was, and just like, man, I don't need anything, I'm good, I'm gonna kill this guy. And I just went, anybody who can go and watch it back, I literally went and just throw a haymaker, we spin around, he took my back, and when I could explode and get out of the position, I was just like, oh, I'm gonna kill this guy. I'm gonna get out of here. Because I felt his energy. He was drained, but that doesn't mean they can fight back. So that lesson was the best thing that ever happened to me, because that happened, and that was literally the fight that would put me in the top 10 and would put me in the position I was maybe after the Font fight. By losing that fight, I literally went fully back to the letter. They give me a guy outside the top 15, which was a rematch with David Grant. They literally, hey dude, you missed your opportunity, you, now go and do it again. And that was really what happened. And I was pissed and I was mad, but at myself. I never blame it on a coach, on a person, on a family member, like any. I you see today, everybody have an excuse for everything. Oh, my mom didn't treat me well and I felt bad on fight camp. Oh, my wife left me. Oh, my uncle didn't talk to me. I like to take things by the handle and just carry everything by me. I lost that fight myself. I make the mistakes. Now let's make the adjustments.
Israel Adesanya posted a live reaction video of Petr Yan versus Merab to his YouTube channel. Izzy fell asleep in the middle of the fight.
Oh, so good. The level changes. Oh, the balance. Look at the balance.
Winner by unanimous decision, Merab Dvalishvili.
Dana White recently had some harsh words for Francis Ngannou. Dana said that even if Francis were to stay and fight Jon Jones, it would have went similar to the fight between Jon and Ciryl Gane. Speaking to TMZ Sports, Dana said, "I'm not interested. I tried to make that fight for 2 years. He didn't want the fight. Know what I mean? He didn't want the fight. And he left here without even having another deal in place. And I know how the boxing world is. It's crazy. But Francis didn't want to fight Jon Jones. Let me tell you what I think. A lot of other people feel this way. I think that's exactly the way the fight would have gone if Ngannou was in there too. Francis and Ciryl had a 5-round war. And if Ciryl doesn't go for that submission, Ciryl probably wins that fight at the end of that 5th round there. And that's going to wrap it up for the news. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to subscribe to Full Mount MMA and click the bell icon to be notified when we post future ones. Here are the 3 top comments from last video. The first one's from the MMA Guru. It says he would literally dominate Aldo. Never seen a style like Merab Dvalishvili before. No ability on the feet to land anything effective. No ability in the wrestling to score effective takedowns. No ability in the grappling to achieve any dominant position to score points. Just pace and leading the dance non-stop and setting records for missed strikes and failed takedowns. His style might just make him the best to ever do it. The second one's from Angry Dana White. It says, we are not here to take parts. We're here to hold the division. Aljo's team. And the final one's from Peter Griffin. It says, damn, Yan is having a rough time. Those were the 3 top comments from last video. If you want to be featured on the next one, all you have to do is comment down below. If you missed yesterday's news, click the video on screen to get caught up. And make sure to go subscribe to our second channel where we post our exclusive MMA interviews.